You're not the only one who feels trapped by their ever-increasing debt. It's estimated that about $107 billion are in excess in credit card loans. There's no easy solution for consumers who have many credit cards and have a growing amount of outstanding debt. The average credit card debt for a household currently stands at roughly $6,270. To completely pay off your credit card debt, you need to take an active approach, beginning with identifying the most advantageous payment method and continuing with contacting creditors in order to negotiate interest rates. This video will walk you through some easy procedures that can help you reduce the amount of debt you owe on your credit cards. Make it a habit to pay more than all the monthly minimum on your credit card amount, loan, or credit line. This will help you avoid incurring interest charges. If you simply make the required minimum monthly payment on your credit card every month, it might take you an indefinite amount of time to pay down the debt. This is due to the fact that the vast majority of your monthly payment will be applied toward the reimbursement of interest and fees instead of the reduction of the total amount that you still owe, which is the principal. If you still want to pay down your amount as fast as possible, make as much of an additional payment as you possibly can. Even an additional $50 per month may make a difference. Consider utilizing a fiscal converter to estimate how much money you'll be able to save in this manner. Number 1. Get an extra job. Taking on another job or working frequently additional shifts is a typical approach for many individuals to chip away at their financial obligations and reduce their overall debt load. If you're able to successfully use this method for eliminating debt, you'd be debt-free in a relatively short period of time, depending on the number of years the method takes. In order for this to be productive, you'll need to put every additional dollar you make toward paying down your debt. Doing the additional shifts or hours doesn't necessarily have to be a viable solution. When all of your financial obligations have been settled, you may then consider cutting back. You may also think about leveraging on a pastime that you like or technical skills that you might possess in order to generate some additional cash to go toward paying down your debt. For instance, if you happen to be a strong writer, you might want to think about writing articles as a freelancer for websites, magazines, or other media sources, or on a forum devoted to contract work. If you're talented in a skill, you might want to think about advertising your wares on Etsy. If you're good with your hands and looking for some additional cash, consider picking up some odd jobs. Additionally, many people utilize their homes to earn some additional income for themselves. It's feasible for you to earn extra money by renting out your own underground storage capacity, your cellar, or a room in your residence. These are all great ways to generate some additional cash and can aid you to get rid of the credit card loan. Number 2, less spending. Most of us have hopes and aspirations that are more significant than the amount of money in your checking accounts. You might be familiar with the age-old proverb that states, "You can have practically whatever you want. You simply can't afford everything you want." Since they tend to buy everything they want whenever they want, many individuals go into debt and remain in debt as a result. Even people with millions of dollars in the bank can't always get what they desire. If you desire something, wait till you have the funds to purchase it before you acquire it. If you're able to be content with less than what you might preferably desire, even if just for a short period of time, you'll be capable of putting the funds you spare toward paying off your debt. You'll most likely have adapted to your changing demands by the period your loan is cleared, and you'll be able to utilize the funds you've been saving to putting towards certain economic targets that are important to you. Paying using cash instead of credit is yet another fantastic technique to reduce the amount of money spent. McDonald's has conducted research that shows customers who pay using credit cards rather than cash spend 56% more money at its locations. According to a number of studies, when consumers use credit cards, they shell out 100% more money at vending machines and for ticket sales. When consumers buy products using credit, they often spend a minimum of 15% more money overall on those things. If you wish to get out of indebtedness, you should stop using credit cards and instead pay for goods with cash till you've reduced your debt to the degree you're striving for. Only then can you consider using credit cards again. Number 3, save on groceries. If you want to pay down debt more quickly and save some cash in the process, try stockpiling groceries while they're on sale. If you want to take it even a step farther, stockpile groceries while they're on special offer and then bypass one grocery shop each quarter and reside off of the food you hoarded instead. It's possible to build up a supply of non-perishable food items such as dried food and cereals, as well as those that may be frozen such as wheat and beef. You may save as much as 25% on your yearly shopping spend by stocking your cabinets with food while it's on sale, and afterwards foregoing one of your regular supermarket runs each month. If a family of 3 did this, they could be able to cut their annual spending by $2,300 to $2,900. If you use these sorts of savings toward paying off your obligations, you'll certainly end up ahead of the curve in the long term. Keeping an eye out for deals, waiting to stock up on supplies until they go on discount, and storing food correctly are the 3 most important aspects of this plan. When you skip a trip out of the grocery store, you'll still need to purchase perishable items like milk, fruits, and vegetables. However, it's hoped that you'll be able to avoid purchasing the other items that you might otherwise purchase. If you're unable to avoid going shopping once a month, you should at least make an effort to do so once each month. You may still end up saving quite a lot of money by doing so. Number 4, Consolidation Loan. Check with your financial institution or credit union to see if they may assist you in combining all of your commercial liabilities into a single loan with a single transaction at a cost of borrowing that's more favorable. This may prove to be a useful initial step in the process of paying off your debt. Getting a loan to consolidate your debts, however, would only be beneficial if you first construct a plan that accomplishes the following 2 goals. During the time that you're repaying off the financing scheme, this helps prevent you from accruing any further debt. Having funds may not be at the top of someone who is in debt's mind, but without them, you may find yourself relying on your credit cards yet again before your loan is completely paid off. The conclusion may put you in the same position like before, or may put you in an even worse one. After reviewing all of its debt consolidation loans over a period of years, a bank in the United States found that more than 70% of the customers who had taken out debt consolidation loans from the institution were not in a better financial standing after having paid off their individual loans. This occurred because these individuals couldn't find a solution to their fundamental problem, which was that they spent more money than they made. Number 5, Refinance. You may be able to combine all of your unsecured loans into one manageable mortgage payment if you own your house and have a substantial amount of equity. It's possible that you'll have to pay a lot more for mortgage interest if you have little equity in the property. Don't just go with the first lender you talk to. Investigate all of your choices and get a second opinion. Don't be in a hurry to discover the first home equity lending business that's prepared to provide you with the money if a traditional bank or credit union is unable to assist you in getting the money you need. Rather, talk things with a credit consultant who's both certified and works for a charitable group. It's possible that there are more advantageous choices available to you besides refinancing your property that you're not knowledgeable about. They're able to assist you in evaluating all of your choices and developing the optimal strategy for you to follow in order to make progress and achieve your monetary objectives. It's of the utmost importance that you maintain a spending level that's lower than your income. Keeping to a budget is often the most effective method to achieve this, and that you set aside money for savings on a regular basis. If you don't put any money aside for savings, you'll continually be encouraged to lend more funds to cover so-called emergencies. Utilizing your house as a bank machine on a regular basis might put you in a position where you enter retirement with a significant amount of debt, no possessions, as well as no savings. Thank you so much for watching. For more videos, be sure to subscribe to the channel. This helps me to become more motivated to come up with more amazing videos that could make you a wealthy and successful person in the future.